Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Angelina Beauty 96, where I film authentic makeup tutorials based off of reality and emotions. Today I am filming in grayscale. I thought this would be well suited for the nature of this tutorial. Wait until the end to see the results in color. I've already applied my base, which is my foundation. Alright, first things first, I'm going to be using this La Merciere palette. It has neutral tones, warm tones, and cool tones, perfect for everyday usage, so this is a favorite of mine and you'd be seeing it constantly in my tutorials. The second product I'm using is this retinol serum. I use this for my face and I use this as an agent to mix and create DIY mediums for my makeup. Today I'm using it to create the medium for my eyebrows and for my eyeliner. The third product I'm using is this flat tipped brush. I love this so much. I use it for my eyebrows, my eyeliner, for fine detailing. It gets the job done and it does it very well, and plus it's reusable. I have soft launched a new Patreon called Angelina Beauty. It is less than 1 month old with a welcome message automatically available. Over there, I post behind the scene footage of all the creative projects I post on all of my 5+ platforms. As of recently, that is the Hand That Feeds fan-made John Wick appreciation video I posted on my second music channel called Radiantly Angelina 2. Over there, you get to know me more on an intimate level, as well as have access to the more technical side of my creative thought process, bloopers, and whatever else you like to see within the realm of art, philosophy, and imagination. I am adding the serum to the black pigment in order for it to become a fluid. Don't worry, this does not ruin the eyeshadow palette. The water within the serum evaporates, but it actually makes the pigment more soft with the oils that are in the serum. Literally overnight, the water within the serum evaporates, making it solid again. Okay, now we're painting on the eyebrows using that pigment. There's going to be a tutorial on this channel on how I thoroughly draw on my eyebrows. It is a science, but for now, just watch how I do it through this video. What I love about this tutorial is that it is simple, straightforward, and easy. You just have to pay attention to the fine details. That is exactly what we're doing in this clip. I am using that same pigment to draw on my eyeliner. First outlining my lash band and extending that line to create a wing. We are making squiggles that are going down, horizontal, and vertically, all at a 90-degree angle to create a pixelation, getting out of the matrix glitch effect. As you can see, the first line that goes out, bridging from the waterline into the wing, is straight, and then it goes down vertically, and then it goes straight again, and then it goes up vertically. All created at a 90-degree angle, creating a total of about 2 negative open boxes. Ultimately, it all leads to an elegant wing tip at the end. Now I'm on to the other eye, following the steps that I've instructed before. The key to this is making small, controlled strokes that creates each line to ensure that you don't mess up. I'm limited on brushes, so I'm just cleaning off the one I just used so that I can reuse it for eyeliner highlight. The eyeshadow I'm using is from LA Colors Gleaming Goddess Baked Highlight. I literally use this palette for everything. It gives a really good gleaming shine, as the name suggests. It's gold and it's silver. However, it tends to rub off as chalky. I like to make sure I pack on the highlight on the brush so there would be no fallout. I am slowly outlining the black eyeliner work that I've done with the highlight. This is what the eyeliner looks so far. Right now I am applying the highlight under the arc of my brow just so that it can pick up the highlight that's in the eyeliner with the same flat tipped brush. This is the final look for the eyeliner work that I've done. Now I'm using that same brush with a highlight and putting it into my inner tear ducts and dragging it onto my waterline just so that it is all balanced. It also creates that positive and negative space that I'm looking for. Here, I think that in order to be in theme with this getting out of the matrix digital glitch makeup look, to use like an ashen black eyeshadow. Buffer it as much as you can to make it look presentable, but that is what I would prefer to use in this tutorial. If you'd like the eyes to look a little bit more smoldering, you can continue to put the black eyeshadow on the outer corners of your waterline. Here is the most fun part and really brings the look together, the lips. You can use black lip liner if you'd like, but I am using the liquid eyeshadow mixture that I've created, and I'm just outlining my Cupid's bow and the outer corners of my lips where it's like have more girth, just so that it doesn't look overlined. And then I'm using a lip gloss, blend out the edges and not make them so harsh while giving a good sheen to the lips. I like to use lipstick as blush, so I'm using this baby pink lipstick as my blush. I love using cream lipstick as blush, and my mother had taught me this trick because it's more long lasting and it's blendable and has like a more gentle, natural look. The final touches to this makeup tutorial is to add the same highlight I added to my eyes onto the highest point of my cheekbones. Because there is contour, blush, and highlight, it is important that everything is proportional and it is put in its right place. Here is the final look. Thank you so much for joining me on this Getting Out of the Matrix digital glitch makeup tutorial. This was a very fun tutorial for me to create and is in theme with my most recent video with the Hand That Feeds fan-made music video I created by Halsey and Amy Lee that was released within the past couple of weeks. Check it out on my second music channel, Radiantly Angelina 2, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.